Hello and welcome to Adventuring Together. In this episode, we will be taking the Adventure Girl down the Mississippi River. We went on an overnight boat trip, and this is day 1. So enjoy the video. I've never seen this before, there is great blue herons up in the trees sitting on nests. A whole flock of them. I didn't even know that they had nests up in the trees like this. Very cool. This is north of Fountain City, Wisconsin. Nesting season of great blue herons. Ourselves a wonderful place to anchor, a little honey hole back here, surrounded on all sides by some sand dunes. Maybe this is where they've been putting some dredged sand from the channel. I don't know, but beautiful spot. We're off the main channel. We're gonna sleep here tonight. It looks like a great spot. We should be sheltered from all the wind. Very calm and peaceful back here.
March of the Middle-Aged. And finally, our middle-aged lady has summited.
We're walking along the ridge line of the dredges. So much sand. To give you an indication how high up we are and how steep the sandbank is. We're up pretty high, and it's quite a steep drop down to the water. And Dean is up quite a bit higher than I am right now. This is a really pretty spot, and you can hear the train on the Minnesota side in the distance. I'm going to take a moment and recite one of my favorite Psalms and one of the most familiar Psalms, Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. So beautiful out here, God's creation. Another pretty view facing the Wisconsin side. Kind of a slough back here. I can see ducks out there. I don't know if you can see from the camera. Lots of bird sounds. I'm zoomed in all the way. Not sure if you can see the ducks out there, but there's quite a few. Once again, another view from a different spot of this beautiful vista. We're on top of the dredgings. That's Minnesota, that direction that we're facing. And I collected some shells here. We've collected shells in Florida many times, but I wanted to show there's a variety of shells here in the Mississippi. There's some spiral shells and lots of the big clam shells, different sizes. There's some smaller shells. These bigger clam shells, they're very pretty on the inside. They look like a pearl type color and texture. And I know there used to be a button industry along the upper Mississippi River, and they would make buttons out of these shells, out of the material. Here's our beautiful vistas of the Mississippi River. There's a little swamp down here on the bottom, a little pond, and on the shore there looks like remains of a turtle shell. I think something ate a turtle. And across the pond, I don't know if you can see, I'll try to zoom in. There is a animal slide down the sand bank. We're back to the boat after about a 45-minute hour walk. And right by the boat where we're anchored, I want to show you, we've got deer tracks right along the water's edge. There you can see them. They go for a little distance here, right along the water's edge. So sweet. Here's our little bay that we're anchored in. And there we are.
Action.
Gonna see if we can get a campfire started here.
Whoops.
We'll see. I don't know.
Oh, this is a dredge island, and as I went up on that dredge island, found a lot of these. Lots and lots of coal, because up the river, there's a coal-fired power plant. And then there's all this dredge stuff. There's just all kinds of coal. So I think we'll have an extra warm campfire when it does get going. April 11th, 2025.
We got our campfire going as the sun is getting lower in the sky. It's nice to see the sun shining. Most of the day it was cloudy, so beautiful evening. The sun's starting to set on our spot here for the night. Still got our campfire going. There's the Adventure Girl.